They went to Greece where they founded a small colony, and the Greek alphabet corresponds almost exactly to that of Mu. Finally they arrived in a land that the natives called Aranka, and which you know as Egypt. There, they established a strong colony with a great man, by the name of Thoth, at its head. Laws were established which embodied the beliefs of Mu and the organizational principles of Atlantis. Improved plants, new techniques for raising cattle, new methods of cultivation, pottery and weaving were all introduced. Thoth was a great man of Atlantis, extremely knowledgeable materially as well as spiritually. He founded villages, built temples, and just before his death, he had constructed what you now call the Great Pyramid. Each time these great colonizers judged that the new colony had the potential to become great, materially, ally and spiritually, they would construct a special pyramid, a tool, as you were able to see for yourself on Mu. In Egypt, they constructed the Great Pyramid on the same model as the Pyramid of Savansa, but on a scale 3 times reduced. These pyramids are unique and, in order to fulfill their role as a tool, their dimensions and specifications must be precisely adhered to, as well as their orientation. Do you know how much time it took? It was quite fast, just 9 years, for Thoth and his master architects knew the secrets of anti-gravitation from Mu, and the secrets for cutting the rock and using, let's call them electro-ultrasounds. But on Earth, the experts believe it to have been constructed by the Pharaohs. It's not so, Michel. Of course, this is not the only mistake that the experts on Earth have made. On the other hand, I can confirm that the Pharaohs used this pyramid as it was meant to be used. The Maya Atlanteans were not the only ones to explore and colonize. Gone for thousands of years, the Nagas had colonized Burma, India, and finally they reached the shores of Egypt at about the latitude of the Tropic of Cancer. They too founded a successful colony and occupied Upper Egypt. Both groups of colonizers introduced similar sorts of improvements. The Nagas established a large town called Mayu on the banks of the Red Sea. The natives of the region went to their schools, gradually becoming assimilated with the colonists and producing the Egyptian race. However, about 5,000 years ago, the Nagas in the north of Egypt and the Maya Atlanteans began fighting for a reason that is quite ludicrous. The Atlanteans, whose religion differed significantly from the religion of Mu, believed in the reincarnation of the soul, astral body, in the country of its ancestors. Thus, they claimed that the soul traveled westward to where they had come from. The Nagas held a similar belief except that they claimed the soul went back to the east, since they had come from the east.